Hi everyone, Batman Loves MC back again, and in this video I will be discussing possible new upcoming Dragon Ball Z movies and some ones that I'd love to see. So starting off, what I think is going to happen for the Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods 2, or whatever you want to call it, that next one after Battle of Gods. I think that Bills is going to come back and he's going to be awake. He's going to awake, and the Z Warriors are gonna, have trained for 3 years, which is the time that Whis knocked him out. If you didn't know this already, Whis knocked Bills out for 3 years. At the end, he knocks him out for 3 years at the end of Battle of Gods. So I think the Z Warriors are gonna train for 3 years. Bills is gonna wake up. Goku's gonna fight him again. He's gonna beat him, and somehow I think Bills is gonna turn into a good guy. That's just my opinion. I think he's gonna turn into a good guy. Maybe fight against Whis, or maybe fight against those other stronger gods in the other universes, or whatever you want to call it. And then some other ones that I'd love to see. I'd love to see Bardock come back. I'd absolutely love that. I've always thought Bardock was a total badass. Ever since I saw that special when I was probably like 8 years old, maybe 7, I don't know, somewhere around there, I've always thought Bardock was just a total badass, and I've always wanted him and Goku to meet. That's just something I've always wanted to see. I've always wanted to know what would Goku's reaction be to seeing his father. I've always wondered that. That question has been floating in my mind ever since I saw that special. I think it'd be so cool to see that, and a lot of people are interested in Bardock. A lot of people like him, so I don't understand why they don't do more with him now. As most of you probably know by the snapshots that are appearing, they did do that weird, Bardock going back in time and fighting Frieza's ancestor, Lord Chilled, or whoever it was, and that actually happened in the manga, so that's why they did that. I thought it was really kind of dumb, but, at the same time I liked it, because it's Bardock at the end of the day, so I kind of liked seeing it. Some other stuff I'd love to see. I'd like to see Raditz return. Now, we saw Raditz in, 4 episodes, if that, and we don't really know much about Raditz, which to me is kind of odd. He's Goku's brother. You'd think we'd know a lot more about Raditz than we do. You'd think we'd see a lot more of Raditz than we do, but we don't, we've seen him in 4 episodes, which is bizarre. So I think that they should do something with him. They probably won't. We have a better chance of them doing something with Bardock than Raditz, but you never know. That's just something I'd like to see. Another something I'd like to see. This isn't at the top of my list. I already said the things that are at the top. So something that's out there for me that I'd like to see is Trunks return. I'd like to see Trunks return and him being a Super Saiyan 3. That'd be cool. Now what would he do? Maybe he'd warn the Z Warriors about another threat. Maybe he'd help out against fighting Bills. Something. I just want to see Trunks again. I thought he was cool. I thought he was, once again, badass. With this sword, all of it. I think he's cool. So I think they should bring Trunks back. I'd also like to see Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta or Super Saiyan God Vegeta. I'd probably like to see Super Saiyan God Vegeta a little bit more. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. The problem is Goku will always be stronger than Vegeta no matter what. So I don't know. I don't know which one I'd rather see. Well, tell me which one you guys would rather see: Super Saiyan God Vegeta or Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. For me, like I said, probably Super Saiyan God. Another movie that I'd like to see. I'd like to see Cooler return. Cooler. We've seen him return once. Well, we've seen 2 movies of Cooler, really, and they were both pretty good. I think the second one was better than the first one, but I don't know. It's just my opinion. But I think Cooler would be cool if he would return. I think it'd be cool if Cooler would return. So, I wonder what he'd do. I don't know what he'd do. There'd really be no point for him to return. Actually, wait. He already did, and I'm sorry, hey guys, I'm completely forgetting. He came back in that plan to eradicate the Saiyans, but of course we don't have that in English. So I guess you can consider that a comeback. I don't really know. I've never seen the thing. So I don't know. If you want to consider that a comeback, then sure. But I think he was cool. I think he was once again, I think he was a badass character. He was probably, I think he's a little gay, but still pretty damn strong. One other, and this is the last movie I'd like to see. I'd like to see Nappa return. And we saw him return in GT, but he was only there for like 15 seconds, and then Vegeta blew him up. So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't be a good idea for him to come back, but the main reason I'd like to see him come back is, like, I'd like to see him come back as a Super Saiyan. What would Nappa look like as a Super Saiyan? He'd probably just have those gold eyebrows, and that's it, and green eyes. But that's what I'd like to see for these upcoming Dragon Ball Z movies, guys. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you guys would like to see. I'd love to know. And once again, thank you guys for watching. Batman Loves MC here, and I'll see you in my next video.